Hello there, and welcome back to Mind Palace. Today we are going to talk about why Elon Musk wants to die on Mars. In a conversation that ranged from the physics of lithium battery technology to the burdens of parenting 5 kids, Elon Musk sprinkled several gems in his talk with Chris Anderson, the editor of Wired, on the main stage of SXSW yesterday. According to the 41-year-old from the Iron Man lookalike, PayPal founder, Tesla CEO, and SpaceX CEO, and now even the owner of Twitter. The biggest disappointment of his life will be if humans don't reach Mars in his lifetime. It's the first time in 4.5 billion years that we are at a level of technology where we have the ability to reach Mars, he told the rapt audience. Sun is gradually expanding in 500k million years, or a billion at the outside. The oceans will boil. There will be no meaningful life on the Earth, maybe some very high temperature bacteria, but nothing that can build rockets. Basically, humans should take the advantage of the fact that we have figured out how to get out of here and just do that. Becoming an interplanetary species will eventually be our most attractive only hope for survival, Musk says, declaring that space travel is the best thing we can do to extend the life of our humanity. So dedicated is he to SpaceX's mission and to Mars exploration that he put two in that order, references to his own morality. Elon Musk says, and I quote, "I will go if I can be assured that SpaceX would go on without me. I've said I want to die on Mars, just not on impact." And Musk really does think big. When asked by an audience member to recall the best piece of advice that he has ever he responded, "Physics." The conversation turned to Musk's personal life when Anderson asked about his parenting strategy. He quoted, "Kids are great. You guys should all have kids. I don't see mine enough actually. What I find is I'm able to be with them and still be on the email. I can be with them and still be working at the same time." When an incredulous Anderson, also the father of 5 children, pressed him, the billionaire double CEO conceded that family time often included a nanny to make sure they don't kill each other. Despite the overwhelming evidence that he is in fact superhuman, Musk also admits that having 3 job titles and 5 kids can be tiring. Of his pace, he said, "I like to take down a scooch, and that last year wasn't much fun. In fact, it sucked. So my New Year's resolution was to have more fun. That's kind of why I am at XXSW." The final question came from an audience member who asked about the biggest mistake of Musk's life. There followed a long, rather uncomfortable pause in which he appeared not to be able to think of any mistakes at all, but Musk's eventual answer was a surprising one for the scientifically minded entrepreneur. He said, and I quote, "The biggest mistake in general I have made is to push too much of a weighing of someone's talent and not enough on their personality. I have made that mistake several times. I think it actually matters. Where somebody has a good heart, it really does. I have made the mistake of thinking that it's sometimes just about the truth." Hope you enjoyed this video. We will see you in another one. This is Mind Palace.